Hello everyone, my name is Vicky Styles and today I'm going to be talking about the movie called Assassin. This is one of the latest movies in town and today I'm going to be discussing the plot, some of the characters, themes of this movie and a whole lot more you need to know about the movie before you check it out by yourself. The movie Assassin is a 2023 science fiction and crime thriller. It was directed by Jesse Atlas and it has Bruce Willis as part of the cast. The movie has already been released digitally worldwide and you can check it out from any platform of your choice. Now, one thing to know about this movie is that this movie is going to be the last movie ever where you will see Bruce Willis as an actor. Unfortunately, he announced retirement last year as a result of illness. So, after this movie, we are no longer seeing Bruce Willis for any reason whatsoever. The movie majorly focuses on some kind of fiction-based, technology, which I will explain. Now, as far as the storyline goes, Alexa is a military personnel. She had a husband named Sebastian, and unfortunately, he is, declared dead. Now, after their supposed death, she goes about trying to find the man and the people responsible for his death. And when she finds the people he was working with, she gets recruited into this secret military, task. And the task is that the person, goes about killing the target without anyone suspecting. How is this possible? Now, the technology I wanted to explain earlier goes like this. There is this microchip that will be inserted into both the personnel and the victim's relative or someone close to the victim. Now, once these microchips are placed inside the human being, they take the conscience of, for example, me into the person's relative. And once that is done, I will control the relative, and the relative will end up committing the crime that I want to commit. So that's how it works. But, anyways, when you check the movie out yourself, you understand how the technology works. But that is basically what this movie is about. The themes of this movie include love, secret mission, advanced technology, vengeance, and trust. You'll definitely notice these as you proceed with the movie. Now, some of the characters of this movie the first being Alexa. Like I said earlier, she's a military personnel and a wife to Sebastian. Unfortunately, her husband is declared dead, and she goes about, first of all, finding the person or the people he worked with. And once she gets recruited, then she goes after the man who actually killed him or who is believed to have killed him. When she does that, in order to do that, she goes through this technological advancement that I talked about earlier, and eventually she has him killed, but only for her to get the surprise of her life. The second character I'm going to talk about is Sebastian. Sebastian is her husband, like I said earlier, and he is declared dead. But the truth be told, he's not dead. And you'll find out why when you check the movie out by yourself. I'm not in any way going to give you any more spoilers than this. Before we continue with this video, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, make your comment, and share this video with your friends. Now, once you make a comment, I'll definitely put it out in my next video. And in order for you to stay subscribed to this channel and receive notifications from YouTube whenever I upload, click the bell notifications beside the subscribe button, and you will definitely enjoy every content that I have in store for you on this channel. Now, I do know that this movie is low budget for certain reasons best known by the producers, but it's not bad, I must admit. At the end of the day, it's not bad. Once you get to understand the storyline and what is involved, it's not bad at that point. The good aspects of this movie, from the cinematography to the actors' performances and to that of the set design and props, these are like very good parts that they took very seriously in this movie. The only bad aspect of the movie that I noticed was, well, the storytelling. The reason why I'm saying this is because from the beginning of this movie, I didn't understand what was going on, and I feel that they could have taken time to, you know, put us through what was going on rather than just, you know, pushing everything into our face all at once. So I think the beginning would have been better, but once you watch the movie for a certain duration, you start to understand the whole thing. Now, without much soundtrack, this movie still has its ways of creating that feeling for the audience. Watching this movie, even without soundtrack, and you definitely understand that the feeling that you get from this movie is unmatched, despite them not using much soundtrack. So I think the storyline was good, but all they needed was good storytelling instead of just rushing the whole thing. My description for this movie is that this movie is, you know, a rush hour version of a science fiction and crime thriller. Like I said, like I've always been saying, this movie would have been better if they had taken their time to put in everything as, you know, as per storytelling. But well, they have their reasons, and I wouldn't really be a bad judge of them. I am rating this movie a 7.6 for the reasons I've complained earlier, and it is definitely worth your time watching. It's not too long. That's one thing. That's one good thing. It's not too long. Just 1 hour, 20 something minutes. So it's not too long, and it's definitely worth your time. Check the movie out, and my recommendations: avoid any kind of distraction while watching, because once you skip a particular scene or particular set of scenes, it's, unless you're going to rewind it, but if you can't rewind it, then you've missed a lot. That's just it. And of course, you can't watch this movie with your younger ones. Parental guidance advice for people below 16. These are my recommendations. Well, that's my review. That's all I have to say about this movie. Do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, make your comments either about the movie or about this video, and share this video with your friends. Like I said earlier, I will put your comments in any of my videos on my next video. And you know, you can get notified anytime I upload a video when you click the bell notifications beside the subscribe button. Again, there, if you want to follow me on any other platform aside YouTube, or you just want to check out my playlist, the different playlists that I have and the different videos that I have, all of these are linked in the description below, so just check them out. And you know, once you check them out, you'll definitely be able to watch other videos from my channel. I thank all those subscribing and commenting. I really love this guy's criticism of my previous video. He's right. I should have explained. I should have shown some examples on how to subscribe to Amazon. So I really appreciate his response on my video, and maybe in future versions of that kind of video I will definitely make sure that I put in some kind of example to show you guys that, yeah, that's how it works. So thank you all for watching this video. Until my next video, stay safe.